Is this life hack about to be how to sew a button? Have a button that popped off your jacket? Sew it back on.
He'll teach you the best way how to sew on a button.
Wait, it actually is. No moi, it's Joinen, and you may assume that all 5-minute craft offshoot life hack channels are successful. But would you be surprised if I told you that not all of them are successful? Welcome to Crafty Panda Bubbly, which is not a version of Crafty Panda where they employ sommeliers to taste test and review various carbonated wines. No, because that would make too much sense. It's simply Crafty Panda, but less successful. I don't know. I will never quite understand the naming schemes or why they bother to make so many different versions of the exact same thing. But you may be saying, unsuccessful? Joinen, they have more subs than you. True, my friend. Quite fast of you to jump to that realization, but it's fair. But check out their views. 7.8 thousand, 9.1 thousand, 27,000, 9.6 thousand, 9.8 thousand, 10,000. And these are life hack videos with the potential to receive tens of millions of views. But I thought we'd have some fun and check out their most recent video, 11 cool men fashion DIY ideas and life hacks. Because every man I know would look at this thumbnail and be like, yeah, I want to know how to prevent rippages in my bright green jeans so that my red undies don't show through. Then they just got this guy giving a thumbs up like that's some sort of clickbait, like, oh, that's actually a pretty good hack, convincing everyone to click on the video.
Hey there, gentlemen pandas. When it comes to life hacks for men, you gotta be simple and straightforward.
What's that supposed to mean? Did we just start off within the first 8 seconds insulting men? You see, when it comes to life hacks of the male variety, they've got to be pretty simple and straightforward for those dum-dums to understand.
Baking bacon, patching up your pants, or competing with your other bros in the battle of cool shoes.
Ah yes, the ultimate trio of manly activities. Baking bacon, patching up pants, and competing with your bros about shoes. Grrr, you can smell the testosterone.
Rabbit, long nose, elephant. My man, Adam, you got it right. Since you're about to hop onto the victory stage, why don't you close that gate of yours, huh?
Gorilla.
Drum roll. What is this movement?
It's a gorilla.
Adam, close the barn door. Unlike that keychain, secured with its ring.
And what a fabulous keychain that is.
Maybe it could also keep the zipper intact. Of course, just attach it to the zipper and hook the ring to the button. Safe and secured.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't know if anyone's actually gonna go to the bother. In my 20-something years of being a man, I've never actually had a pair of jeans where the fly just falls down on its own. I think the more common issue is you just forget to put it back up. But if you are struggling with this problem, I think it's actually an alright solution.
Unless something happens to the jeans button, the zipper will stay in its place.
I like how they're honest about it too. Yeah, it's a pretty good life hack. I mean, unless something happens to the jeans button, but like, other than that, it'll do a pretty good job.
You think that reading about sports and bodybuilders will make you more muscular, Jacob? Yeah, thought so.
I feel like the inflection on that was not right. Like what I always say, you can always tell that someone on the other side of the planet is just receiving this script and reading it off into their condenser microphone. You think that reading about sports and bodybuilders will make you more muscular. Yeah, I thought so. When it's just so obvious that the scriptwriter meant for it to come out like, you think that reading about sports and bodybuilding is gonna make you more muscular? Yeah, I thought so.
Can you lift a box full of books?
What the heck was with that audio? Are they like trying to cash in a little bit too late on the distorted audio meme?
Are you man enough to lift a couch though?
Gosh, I appreciate this channel just giving us some dude life hacks. It really is so often, just as a man, that I'm just hanging around with my friends comparing muscles. But you can't lift this couch.
Breaking news, Joshua's back did not break, but there were still casualties. Don't worry, this situation isn't as terrible as it may look.
Ooh. Okay, I'll allow it, but just this once. I love that their justification for this being a man life hack is the fact that he ripped his pants while trying to show off his muscles to his friend. It's like, otherwise they realized it might be a tough sell for a man's life hack, but I'll give him credit. A lot of these other channels, when they say man life hacks or whatever, they don't actually care whether it's for men or women. They're just random life hacks, and they're like, I don't know, it's for men.
Turn your jeans inside out. Take a shirt you won't be wearing. Let's use this piece as a patch for the pants. Sew it and be sure not to accidentally pierce too deep into the layers. we're good to go. How's it lifting? Oh, please, Jacob. You will never be man enough to fix your own clothing the way Joshua does.
Nice, Crafty Panda coming out here with the sewing can be manly. I don't know much about sewing. I don't know whether, like, can you just sew the hole back together? Do you need a patch? I don't know. I have actually sewed up some of my jeans before and it didn't really last. So maybe this video would have actually been useful.
Isn't it annoying when your shirt collar never stays where it's supposed to? Take a piece of double-sided tape and stick it on the other side of the collar. Be sure that the square is small enough to be invisible once you fold it back. And we're done. Well, hello there, beautiful. This shirt sure is a confidence booster, and this will not go unnoticed.
Okay. I was about to give you props there for having like 3 potential okay, decent life hacks in a row, but saying that your collar staying down will not go unnoticed is pretty generous. The very nature of that life hack is that it's supposed to make it less noticeable. If you've got one awkward flap here, that's noticeable. Straight down, double-sided taped, not going anywhere, unnoticeable. That's the point.
Shaving foam? Check. Foamy chin? Check. Rusty razor? Check. Wait a sec. You can't use that on your skin. Oxygen plus moisture equals rust.
And that's science, my friends. Oxygen and moisture, the only 2 ingredients needed to create rust.
As long as you wash your blade after every shave and dry it properly, you should be able to prolong the razor's sharpness.
Dang, I've gotten so used to terrible life hacks that I'm almost just put out by the fact that these are like just not completely useless. You know, whereas like replace your glue stick with some frozen kiwi fruit you prepared earlier. Instead we have this video saying dry your razor to prolong the lifespan of the blade. What is this? I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for spending 30 minutes creating some useless tool to solve some situation that wasn't even a problem.
And this guy seems to be ready, almost. These sneakers, not the coolest style to run with. It's always the same story with shoes. If it looks good, it hurts. If it's ugly, it fits.
Really? I don't know. Maybe you just need to go to a better shoe store. Find some better shoes. You're telling me you just cannot have a good looking shoe that is comfortable?
No way is this pretty boy putting up with that. First, let's remove the shoelaces. We gotta do something about them. How about we use this super awesome special shoelacing technique? Looks way cooler, doesn't it?
Wait, but I thought the problem here was that they weren't comfortable. Changing your shoelaces to look like that isn't gonna make them more comfortable.
Joshua sure ran the extra mile with this shoe hack. That's definitely a style to run with, wouldn't you say so, Jacob? Everyone keeps forgetting about all the other ways to tie them. Jacob sure is loving this neat style.
No one's gonna notice. Like literally no one. Like just no one is gonna look down at your feet and be like, whoa, dude, your laces, they're running parallel. That's insane.
Kind of ashamed of his own simplicity as well.
Well, yeah, you should be ashamed of that. That's just shocking.
Let us get together, precious bacon.
Was that a pun? Lettuce was a pun in reference to bacon.
Don't you find it strange that we bake cookies and cook bacon? Nope, he doesn't seem to have any problem with that. It's all fine, isn't it? But I don't think it's supposed to smell like that.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Did he overcook the bacon? Are they gonna tell us a life hack for how to not overcook your bacon? Take it off sooner. What?
When you think about it, bacon does sound better, doesn't it? Grab an oven tray and cover it with foil. Align the bacon slices just like that.
What?
Set your oven at 400 degrees and throw the tray in there.
Ugh, they need to clean their oven. How did they film that shot and be like, oh, guys, maybe we don't want the oven to look like an apocalyptic wasteland. We might just give it a quick tidy up before we shoot that shot.
Leave them to bake for 15 minutes and we're done. Looks like you've been ambushed by the delightful smell of baked bacon.
I'm kind of confused. They were saying that putting bacon on the pan, it doesn't smell like bacon. And then, so the solution is to put it in the oven and then it will smell like bacon? I've never put my bacon on the pan and thought, it just doesn't smell like bacon enough. Maybe I should consider putting it in the oven instead.
And the best part of this hack is, no need to wash anything. Just remove the foil off the tray. This hack is sure to bake any meat lover's day.
All right, you have reached your quota of terrible puns. I will not be allowing any further.
Hey Crafty Pandas! I hope you're enjoying this video as much as Jacob is. Let us know just how much by smashing that like button.
Dang! Jacob really do be smashing that like button.
Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And most importantly, don't forget to leave a comment down below. We read them all.
Yeah, you read them all because there's like 14 comments. I'm sorry. But also, comments can't go on videos for kids anymore, so I guess they're implying that these are actually for men. Like, they made this video for, like, me. Like, full, not children. Now, granted, I'm in an abnormal situation. I watch plenty of this stuff because that's kind of my job. But no one my age is watching this for fun. No dudes are sitting around and they're like, I need some fashion DIY ideas and life hacks for men. And then watching this overacted children's show.
The package has finally arrived. The glorious, precious, majestic ball cap. Adam has been waiting an eternity for it to arrive.
It's not very good. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but you really hyped up that cap, and I gotta tell you, it's really just a plain blue cap.
Better go meet up with your bros to show off your new headwear. Hey there, fellas. Wait, how dare you? How could you betray the sacred brotherhood by wearing the same ball cap, Lucas?
Betraying the sacred brotherhood by wearing the same cap? To me, it looks like the guy in the middle is the one betraying the sacred brotherhood. Tell him to get the same hat. Clearly, he missed the memo.
But Adam arrived later, so now it seems like he's the copycat. Take a piece of fabric of your choice and cut it to match the bill of the ball cap. Using fabric glue, stick the pieces just like that right on the cap. Lastly, glue the last piece right here. That's it, pal. You have successfully gotten rid of the copycat title since you made your own ball cap design. So, Adam, I see you're not wearing the ball cap that is the same as Lucas. Well, just wanted to make a proper surprise, so to say.
This life hack is for such a specific situation. It's like catching up with your mate at the pub, rock up with the same cap. You absolute doofus. You better leave right now, head back home, bust out the craft glue, get that extra piece of checkered fabric you've been saving for this exact situation, bust out the craft scissors, and 20 minutes later, you can head back to that pub like this awkward fashion situation never happened.
The misters over here are getting ready for a boys' hangout. What is this button doing in my coffee? Just let a true gentleman handle this dreadful situation.
Is this life hack about to be how to sew a button? Have a button that popped off your jacket? Sew it back on.
He'll teach you the best way how to sew on a button.
Wait, it actually is.
You'd want to sew the first X stitch for the bases. Now add the button and a toothpick on. Toothpick? Really?
This video is almost like 50% just teaching men how to sew, which is actually a great idea. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It just, can you really call it a life hack? Sewing a button back on.
What ladies?
You recognize that rug? Yeah? Here's a Crafty Panda Bubbly life hack for you. Do you have a boring wall in the background of your videos? Take that green rug on the floor, grab a string of fairy lights, and punch them through the back in a pattern you have decided beforehand. Hang it up on your wall, and voila! You now have a video set that rivals Joinen's. Although, admittedly, you shouldn't be shooting against a window. This is terrible. It's just kind of the only angle that works in here. But I'm moving in a couple of weeks, so this is all gonna look very different pretty soon. Nice idea. Cool. Super cool life hack. Wow. Loved it. They only have 14 comments and most of them aren't even real. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to get any of the sweet lemon carton merch, you can get that in the description below. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.